all in it. I'm authentic, I'm raw with it. I'm a on, call a mortician, coming back like Jordan. I'm 4/5 in this ambition, cooking in the kitchen, in the pop mission, in the shop mission. No, I'm hissing, I do not listen from the block tripping. I stop wishing, pulling off the lot with the top missing like Motor City. It's all Pistons. I blow a check out, ball vicious. That was on my neck, I couldn't fall victim. I was all with it. Don't need a breather. Put that card in, it wasn't a visa. Hardest code and I'm bringing the heat. I iron the stripes on my brand new Adidas. Still in the meeting with Kellen and Nike, cause we the best talking every season. Give me a reason. I'm playing defense, stealing from heathens. As long as I'm breathing, I'ma keep dreaming. I'm a savage running 21. I'ma pull and pop it like 100. RP to 24, so I work 24 hours. The work is never done in more. Live forever. Forever.
Hall of Famers. Burke. This is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Picked by Vucevic. Here's Ball. Drops in the layup for two. And these are two young teams. Rare for youth to be served in this league. But, Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, BA, I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
Well, strength and the ability and willingness to embrace, absorb, and finish through contact. Karl-Anthony Towns.
Here's Levine for three. And the Bulls get it back. For three. Towns with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Kept alive. Side for Russell. Second chance shot. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Towns. Takes a three. They get the rebound. Pass to Russell. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And he gets the bucket. Towns has gotten his second bucket.
Boy, this guy's such an instinctive passer. D'Angelo Russell could average double-digit assists if he wanted to.
And the basket is good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, he's got moves and counter moves inside. Towns makes the defender pick his poison.
And he makes the first.
And when you watch Towns, one thing is clear. He's one of the best in the league. He gives you so much when he's on the floor.
And so Towns nails them both. And you know, Grant, with Towns, he's arguably one of the top dozen big men in the league.
And you forget how young he is, B.A. I mean, a few years from now, he might be top 5. He has all the tools necessary to be a superstar. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Towns on a screen. And it's McDaniels off the drive.
Well, the reach, the timing, Vucevic using all of that 7'4" wingspan to turn that shot away.
Outside Levine. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's Edwards. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Vucevic with a steal. Jacks up a three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Boy, Levine's range, his consistency from three are so problematic.
All right, fans, get on your feet. We got one question for you. Who wants a free visa?
teams deciding to change it up. .152 left in the first. Pass to Prince. Fires for three. Drops in the three.
It's a real skill to be able to move without the basketball. Taurean Prince just looking for windows to score, and he does.
Here's Caruso. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And Beverly gets it to go.
Patrick Beverly on the inside. Okay, we see you.
White with it. Picked up by Reed. White, good.
Kobe White. Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
High post Reed. Beasley outside. Reed sets a screen. Shot clock at 4. Pass to Prince. Beasley for 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
Now here's White. Here's Bradley. He's guarded by Beasley. The kick out to White. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Beasley into the lane. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Bulls out in front, up by 1. Stay with us now.
For your Minnesota Timberwolves dancer.
Man, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
And a deep 3 from Russell. The long-distance 3 is buried. Russell's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And D'Angelo Russell, looking at his career, he's slowly becoming a more efficient player, learning his strengths and his limitations.
From 9 feet, Edwards can't hit. Chicago leading. Here's Levine. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
When you think of Zach LaVine, his athleticism pops, right? This guy off the drive, so hard to guard.
Here's Russell. Solid defense from Williams. And for Russell, he's still a volume scorer. But now I think he's better at picking his spots.
And you can live with his percentages. I mean, he's improved his shot from the outside. It seems like he's always looking to refine his game.
You know, he had room to operate, but added a little fade on that shot just for good measure.
Outside Russell. Going inside. Pass to Edwards. Shoots over ball. 5 on the clock. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Here's Vucevic. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Well, Vucevic has got a number of moves he can go to. He's so comfortable this close to the cup. Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Ball outside. DeRozan right side. Fades and shoots. The shot comes out. Now Minnesota takes it the other way.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And now the Bulls in transition. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Vucevic. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Anthony Towns twice on the pipe. Send it back, big fella.
Ball. Great positioning on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 7.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Count it. Good. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Minnesota Timberwolves dancer.
The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Beverly. Over White. And that one hits the back iron. And here's Chicago. They're on a 14-4 run. And he lobs it up. Tries to save it. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Prince. From downtown. Gets the 3-ball to go. Prince has got 6 points.
A good percentage of Taurean Prince shots are from distance, and you can see why right there.
And that one drops.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And when you cut through everything else, Doris, at the end of the day, Beverly is a solid defender.
And I'd say even more than that. He is tenacious. He puts tremendous pressure on ball handlers. He is competitively tough. He will talk a little trash. No space, no rest, no room for error if you're looking opposite Patrick Beverly. What you have to love about Patrick Beverly is the long road to the NBA and his commitment to getting there. Think about this, guys. 3 different European leagues before he signs with the Rockets. I don't know how you can't appreciate that kind of work ethic.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Reed. Beasley, right side. Here's Vanderbilt. And he converts the layup.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Outside, Brown. And he lobs it up top. Bradley misses.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Clock at 6. Reed sets a screen. Here's Beverly. And it's Chicago with a board. Jones drives in. And he dunks it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Minnesota Timberwolves 28, the Bulls 35.
And we've reached halftime in this one. It's the Bulls. They lead by 7. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Here's Russell. 5 points in the game. It's McDaniels on the wing. 3-pointer off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that.
You have the sense that D'Angelo Russell likes to play through contact. This is a tough-minded player.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities. Body control, flair for the dramatic, LaVine in style.
Beasley.
Chicago foul.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul.
Well, it happened very quickly, but Malik Beasley has shown he can be a deadly scorer in the NBA. The man is a walking bucket.
You know what, Beasley, he can attack in several ways on offense, Doris.
That's exactly right. He's too quick for so many perimeter defenders, and if you go small on him, he can bully you in the post. He's a tough matchup, and he knows it.
Just 5 to shoot. Nifty move. And it's laid up and in by Williams. Williams has got his first 2 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked. Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
Chicago making some changes. Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Pass to Bradley. Over Towns. Bradley, that's good. Bradley's gotten his second bucket of the game. Now Russell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, when you think about D'Angelo Russell, he gets such incredible shot creation. This guy can attack from close or from range. He's got versatility in how he goes about producing points.
Here's White. Softly drops in the floater. And the Bulls lead by 14.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the second half. They've been perfect from the field so far.
And with Russell, there is no easy answer for how to defend him, Doris.
Yeah, you forget the size he brings to the guard position. 6'4" and faster than most players. Russell can do a lot of damage no matter who is checking him.
Here's Russell. And it's in there. Russell's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They are definitely not losing because of him.
To the inside. The kick out to White. Takes the 3. Knocks down the triple. White's got 7 points.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Here's Edwards. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And Anthony Edwards, he had his ups and downs as a rookie. The talent is abundant.
Yeah, I mean, he just needs to learn his spots on the floor. Find where he's most effective attacking. And once he gets all that sorted, he'll be a more consistent player.
Boy, young talents like Anthony Edwards, so exciting to watch. You know, you've got to adapt to the NBA and continue to grow and reach your potential. But there's this infectious joy and a great smile that he plays with.
Chicago timeout call.
It's time for Easter!
So both teams making some changes here. A minute 9 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's LaVine for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. LaVine's got 22 points.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to Noel. Puts up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
The unselfish play by Anthony Edwards' teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be. Yeah, this is a little bit of showmanship right there, from his nifty handle to the way he finishes. Nicely done by Zach.
Out to Beverly. The 3 is up. Noel, no good. Here are the Bulls with the ball. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. That one drops for him. LaVine's got 12 points in just the second half.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Beverly. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. White for 3. Drains the triple. White's got 10 points. And so it's Chicago, ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Smooth sailing for Chicago. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. LaVine with it. He takes it in. And LaVine, throw it down.
Boy, you love the footwork of LaVine, the ability to shift pace, tough cover on the drive.
And LaVine, throw it down.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. With the step back. Russell attacking. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, man, how good is he at turning on the Jets and getting to that next level? D'Angelo Russell, fearless, driving on the interior.
Connects from downtown. LaVine's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. Lock in on the moment and play the right way. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
There's the 3. The shot by Russell, no good.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
The deep 3 from LaVine. Bradley.
Assist goes
Oh, a
to
great 1-2 punch.
LaVine.
Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Beasley outside. The 3. They get it back. Pass to Layman. Back to Prince. Goes back up. Driving inside. And he takes it up and lays it in.
So important to balance your three-point shooting stroke with the ability to put it on the deck. What a drive by Taurean Prince.
Outside Levine. Off the mark there with a three. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Beasley, right side. Here's Reed. Beasley, right side. Here's Prince. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on Zach LaVine.
Taurean Prince can be a problem for defenders on the drive because he's strong and he's long.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Well, you look at the tools of Naz Reid. They are impressive. This guy can protect the rim and step outside. What more could you want from a developing big?
Pass to Williams. The three ball.
Patrick
Sinks
Williams.
it from distance.
3 points.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
And with Naz Reid, as you said, he can check all the boxes.
Right, still working to figure out where exactly he fits, but you have to be excited about the potential for game development. Still young, still growing. Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bulls.
It was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And what a huge performance it was for Zach LaVine.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Pass to Prince. Beyond the arc. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
One of the hardest things to deal with Taurean Prince is trying to match his energy. This guy goes all out every time.
And he nails the third. Smooth sailing for Chicago. Inside. Here's Vucevic. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one on Russell.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Patrick Beverley is the kind of competitor every team wants. Gets himself a trip to the free throw line.
So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Caruso. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Russell from outside. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, the lefty stroke of D'Angelo Russell on display. This is a guard who can be effective with and without the ball.
Here's Caruso. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily.
That's the end
to
of the
walk
game.
into it.
And I'm about to blow the motor. You know I run the game, you could call me a controller, huh? Yeah, it's my year, like baby had in 2019. I'm like an outcast, I'm feeling like I'm fresh and I'm clean. Big bands in my jeans.